Hello again, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. I thought that I would try to make something a little elegant today. So I'm going to use some copper and dark turquoise from Color Obsession. Base coat of black, but it's going to be the Rust-Oleum gloss black. And then I'm going to add some little hints of bright gold by just resin. Okay, this is going to be for my base coat. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I appreciate all the comments and the likes. I'm just trying to give you how I do my art, you know. I make mistakes. Yeah, everybody does. I'm human. But I do the best I can. So anyway, I mean, if there's anything y'all would like to see, tell me down in the comments. That's, you know. And if there's anything you want me to change, tell me that also down in the comments. Okay. Anyway, I'm only telling you that because, hang on one second. I had a hair that was right underneath my glasses, and it was like tickling my face. It was right underneath my glasses. That's why I couldn't wipe it away. Let me see here. I want to put a little bit more in there. Okay, so first I'm going to do the black. Don't need a lot of black because I've already got a black background. I've already shaken it up. This is the Rust-Oleum Protective Enamel Oil Base. This one is the gloss black. I want to make sure I get it dark enough because it's going to be what makes the cells. Oops, put the stick in there. And plug your ears for a minute. If I don't put the cap on now, I will spill it before the video's over. This one is the Coral Orange by Color Obsession. It's one of their pastes. I haven't used it in a while, but I thought that this would go so good with the, let me see, I'll put you in there. I thought this would go so good with the turquoise and the black, and then the gold, of course, would accent it a little bit. Okay, this is the dark turquoise. My labels are all covered up because I don't, oh, this one's starting to get empty too, because I don't remember to clean them off. Okay. And then last but not least, the bright gold powder from Just Resin. Now I know I should have put it in first, but I wasn't thinking, so yeah, it looks to be enough. So when I go to mix it, I will mix it slowly because you don't want the powder to poof back up in your face, or what I call unicorn farts, because if they're sparkly, they're unicorn farts to me. Oh, this is nice and opaque. You want to mix it up really well, scrape the stick off, just to make sure you get all the pigment off of the stick. Let me do this real quick. Now you want to start slow until you get the powder somewhat incorporated. Then you can mix really fast. So I hope everybody's having a nice day today. I'm kind of pre-recording this one for Wednesday because I'm very, very busy Wednesday and I probably won't get to do it. So I thought I'd better get one that I can just put up and then turn it on Wednesday for y'all to see it. I'm still going live Tuesday, so, but you'll already know that because it'll be Wednesday by the time you see this. Okay, now this is the dark turquoise. Ooh, that is so pretty. And you want to make sure you get it all mixed in because it likes to stick to the stick and it likes to stick to the cup. I've noticed that with these. There we go. And that's not really transparent. Okay, and last but not least, the coral orange, which I'm going to scrape off the stick before I start mixing, so I can make sure I'm getting all of the pigment in there, even what sticks to the stick. I can still see some stick. See how dark it is? That's the pigment sticking to the stick. This is a 12 by 12 inch wooden cradle board. I probably got it at Walmart. Some Walmarts, the bigger ones in their craft department, they'll have some cradle boards. They're pretty good. I mean, I always prime them with, oh, my bottle's stuck. Oh, almost forgot to show this. These two cups will never come apart. So it's always going to be 2 cups, Joe. Anyway, okay, first thing I want to do is I want to put down my base coat. And I know I made too much. I'm using art resin in this because I looked at it and I knew I wanted about 6 to 8 ounces. So this made up almost 8 ounces. So, and I'm now done with the art resin. Thank you. Okay. Now, when you turn, I'm going to pop the air bubbles and get a little bit liquid. When you first turn on your heat gun, see there's the tip pointed away from your art piece for about 5 seconds, which is about how long it takes me to tell you this. Let the air get blowing and let it blow out the dust boogers. You just want to pop the air bubbles and get it a little warm. Ah, shoot, just hit my knee. Okay, I got my alcohol rag because once I get this all spread out, I'm going to want to wipe my finger off. I usually just use one finger. I mean, some people get their, 3 fingers in there, but I think for the small pieces that I do, 1 finger's good. You want to push it right up to the edge, but you don't want to go over the edge. I mean, if it accidentally does, it's not a big deal, because some of it's going to drip anyway, depending on how you manipulate the colors. If you do swipes, you're going to get some that goes all the way to the edge when you swipe that way. I just want to make sure I have no bare spots. I always put down a base coat, even though it's the same color as the paint that I painted on the back. Reason you put down a base coat is because that way you don't have any problems with the resin not sliding. It needs something to slide across. I just noticed a couple places that I need to worry about. Okay, wipe off my finger. Let me go back in there just real quick for air bubbles. Once you've blown the dust boogers out, you don't need to do it every time. Just for the first time of the day. And let's see here. There we go. Okay. I wasn't really sure. Wait a minute. I want to put the coral down first. And I know I got enough in here to make some coasters too. Okay. Didn't really have an idea of what I was going to do, but okay, there's some coral. Now I'm going to see, I'll put it next to it. See, it's going to be really dark, so it may not, I may need to leave it over the coral. Okay, now, see, this is going to be a really quick one because I don't think it's going to take that much swiping. What you want to do is you want to get the air bubbles out, but before you swipe with a piece of paper, you want to make sure you got all of the resin warm so it'll slide, so the colors will slide easy. And I'm just going to use my little swipey papers. Now, you want to get about a pencil width of the paper touching. Then you want to do it slow. And I'm trying to go in a little bit of a zigzag pattern. I don't know if it's, yep, see, I lost it. I'm losing that dark turquoise too. I got way too much of the paper in there. Oh well. Yep, looks like I'm losing my whole design because the turquoise is so dark against the black. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what happens when I blow on it and blow some of the resin around. See if that turquoise shows up more by blowing it the coral away. Nope. Okay, I know what, it needs more coral. I shouldn't have done the dark turquoise. On this dark of a background, I think. Okay, now I'm going to try swiping some of that coral. Let me get the air bubbles out and heat it up some. Okay, let's try a bigger swipe. I'm going to pull your paper really slow, or as slow as you can. That looks like a little bit more better. Okay, I'm going to try to drag this way a little bit. I wanted to use up the art resin. I'm not touching that quick coat again. Wait a minute. Something is, I want to get rid of that a little bit. There we go. Okay. Well, let's see if we get any cells. I doubt it, but we'll try. Now it's all a little bit too dark for the black. Oh well, you live and learn. Okay, let me give it some gold accents and then I will call it done, because I don't think I'm going to get much more design out of it. I see some turquoise right here where the coral's at. I'm just basically trying to put little drips around the edge of the design that I see. Okay. Now I do need some gold over here. Well, the gold is giving it something at least. Okay, I really don't want to do much more. Sorry if I'm blocking the camera, but I'm trying to start my color from over here. Okay, I'm going to use the rest on coasters. White coasters, so maybe the turquoise will show up. I just want to blow these lines out a little bit. I don't want them to blow all over the place, but I just want to give them a little bit of, break them up a little bit, I guess you could say. Okay, so I'll show you the coasters in the next video. So I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you, oh, that gold just looks stunning next to everything. You can't really see the turquoise, just in a couple of little spots. So I thank y'all for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and hit the little bell for the notifications. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Okay, and I thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the comments. Okay, I'm getting a glare right there. See, I have a problem with that one lamp right over to my right. I love the resin right out of you guys. I hope to see you in the next video. So bye for now.